Good Friday morning. I'm Ron Moore, and this is your Morning Cup of Motivation. We're continuing talking about prayer today, and we're talking about where to pray. Now, a lot of great country songs, and even Elvis talked about, going to the chapel where humble people go to pray. Well, it makes for good songs, and certainly wouldn't want to contradict EP, but fact is, this is not true. I mean, you don't have to go to a church to pray. I mean, you don't have to be in the mountains. You don't have to be in any certain part to pray. You know why? I thought you'd never ask. Because if you genuinely know the Lord Jesus, then guess who is right here in your very being? See, wherever you are, God is. So you don't have to try to talk through the 6 inches of through the ceiling and 6 inches of insulation. Hey, wherever you are, you can just say, Lord, I need you. I need you now. You know those times when it seems like all hell's just coming up against you? Lord, I need you now. Fill me afresh now. I want to take up the sword of the Spirit now. And you are the power. Be my strength and my power. I can't do this on my own, So wherever you are, listen, you can pray now. Now, First Thessalonians, I just love saying Thessalonians because it was written to the folks of Thessalonica. So First Thessalonians 5:17 talks about pray without ceasing. Well, that just simply means that wherever you are, be in that attitude of prayer. See, you don't have to go to a church, like I said. You don't have to be in the mountains or any kind of scenic place, the beach, wherever you like to be. I'm not saying the mountain, the beach don't sometimes draw you closer to God. I'm not saying that, but you don't have to be there to remain in that constant attitude of prayer. Because see, praying without ceasing doesn't mean that you go along, oh dear God, oh Father, you got to, oh dear. No, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that you have to get in. When I was a kid, I used to see it's like everybody who were the real people of God. I mean, the real people of God. They always did this number to pray. My mom and daddy, pastors, they had to do that number right there, So I always thought, hey, that must be the posture of prayer. But see, you could simply pray whenever. If you're in the car, I recommend don't close your eyes, especially not if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, wherever you're at, don't close your eyes. But you can pray, you can have that state of prayer by simply walking in the Spirit. When you're Spirit controlled, listen, you can pray without ceasing. You don't have to wait for a particular place to go. But wherever you are, God's there. So I want to challenge you. If you've never given your life to Jesus, listen, wherever you're at right now, you can just say, Lord, I want you to come into my life. I want to receive what you did on the cross as payment in full for my sin. And guess what? He's going to do it. He's going to do it right then and there. So continue to pray at all times, but realize you can pray wherever you're at. Hey, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye now.